Hi everybody, this is Pixie Willows and I'm here today to show you how to do certain things in build mode that you may not necessarily know on the PlayStation 4. Let's go ahead and get started. Press L1, R1, L2, R2. Brings up this menu. Now the things I'm about to show you actually don't need for you to turn testing cheats on, which means if you have just started the game or you're still, to get achievements, or if you're still have achievements you want to get and you don't want to have testing cheats on, these actually do not need that. So let's go ahead and do the first one. Let's say your character has hardly any money and, they're miserable and they're constantly sad or angry or tense, and you just want to add some items, or if you want to, completely build for free, this is how you would do that. So bb.enable, and then you would put free, see free build right here. See, it says free build mode is enabled. So what does that mean? I'll show you. You click on, okay, let's go into, objects by room. Down here you'll see the infinite symbol. Basically that means anything and everything in here now is free for you or for this household, however you want to look at it. So that's the first thing. The next thing, you would press L1, R1, L2, R2 again. Go back into the screen, and you're going to do bb.move objects. What this does is pretty obvious, right? Okay, and it does say move objects cheat is on, but again, you did not have to turn testing cheats on, so you still get your achievements. What this does is, let's go ahead and choose this couch, and we'll go ahead and see how you can place it right in the middle of that. Now let's turn it off so you can see the difference. And here we go. It's off. So let's click, see, now it's red. It's saying you cannot do this. So basically turning that on makes it where you're able to, put things closer, make things look nicer, make it look more, it looks real. It looks real like it would in your home. You're not going to put things into each other in your home, but you are going to have them as close as possible to give yourself as much room as possible. So that is what bb.moveObjects does for you. The next thing I'm going to show you is how to resize objects in the game. Let's say your character, you don't want to turn on, the free mode. Let's go over to a TV. We'll pick the smallest TV. We'll pick the penguin. Let's do pink or purple, whatever you want to call that. You have no money. Your character can only buy, the 275 simoleon TV. Okay, and that happens, especially when you do, for me, sometimes I'm like, forget it, I'm just going to do everything for free. I'm going to have, this is how I'm going to have fun on this playthrough. And other times I say, no, I'm going to do it the hard way because I enjoy doing it the hard way. A rags to riches type thing. So what you're going to do is on the PlayStation 4, again, this is for PlayStation 4, you will press X on the item, which is choosing the item. You are going to hold down your L2 and R2 button. Hold that down. Then what you want to do is, see, press left or right, and it makes it bigger or smaller. Ooh, look at that. You have like this huge big screen TV penguin. So again, make sure, see how the hand is on there? You press X, you've chosen it, right? So then L2, R2, left on the D-pad or left arrow directional button makes it smaller, right makes it bigger, okay? And that's how you make things bigger or smaller in the game. Go ahead and we'll do that with the couch. Now it's a little Barbie doll house couch. And now it's for a giant sim. Okay, so that's how you do that. The next thing we're going to do And for me, I like doing this next part because how many times in one playthrough are you actually going to do all the jobs that are available in the game? Not very likely, unless you have a household of like 8 people and or you're doing like your alphabet legacy or 10 generations of and so maybe then you would do this and be able to get all the achievements in each job. But for those of us who have done long playthroughs and or if you're just not interested in doing a long playthrough, you would press L1, R1, L2, R2. And what we're going to do is we're going to open up all the job achievement items that you would normally, have to have worked the job to get. So it's bb dot ignore gameplay. There it is. Gameplay unlocks entitlement. I'll leave that up for a second. That's very long. bb.ignore gameplay unlocks entitlement. All right. So it says that cheat is on. And again, you did not have to turn on testing cheats to do this. So, it says what it says, but again, you are not ruining any achievements you may get or may not get. So basically, let's go ahead and we'll go into computers because I know there's a few computers in here that you get through the job, working a job. One of them, see here, it says unlocked at level 9 of Tech Guru. And now you actually can buy that without working that job, having your sim work that job. Here's another one. Out of this world desktop for 15,000 simoleons. Fun is 10. Focusing decor is 9. You might want to be careful about things like that. Unlocked at level 10 of the scientist career. So, and what I mean by when I say you want to be careful about focusing decor, any kind of decor, even the ones that bring your environment up. What that does is, and it's probably a whole nother video, but and for those of you who would be curious why I said what I said, the more of things that heighten your Sim's mood, the more intense that mood is going to be and the longer they stay in it. And if you have things in the house that keep it that way, well, they're constantly going to be in that. And yeah, okay, sometimes that's a great thing. But if you have like a bar in your house, then your sim is going to be basically an alcoholic because you have all this focusing decor or inspiring decor or whatever, and they're going to constantly be over there making drinks, spending the simoleons that you made for them or gave them, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So the next thing I am going to show you is show hidden objects. Now, for people in the PC, after they do that, they can do the, click on this search button and put in here debug, but it doesn't work for us. I have no clue why, but you can't see that this has been turned on. So basically what you're going to need to do is bb dot show, and here's hidden objects right here. So now see, it doesn't show if it's on or off. The way you would be able to tell is you can go into objects by function or go into like the miscellaneous decorations or something like that. Decorations is right here. And we'll go into clutter. This will probably be the easiest way. See these pumpkins? They cost 0 simoleons. This is what it just did, is the hidden objects. So now you have, a lot of things that do not cost simoleons. There are other things that still do cost simoleons. These are hidden objects. But, at least you have access to them, right? So, all right. And I do have all the, the extra, packages, et cetera, et cetera. So there's a lot to go through there. Okay. So that basically does it for anything that you would want to do in build mode, that is, in build mode, without turning testing cheats on. and maybe this makes your life a little bit easier and your Sims' life, you know, a little happier, a little easier. And I hope this was useful information to you. My next video is going to be some of the ones that you would have to turn testing cheats on. So I hope you come back and watch that. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please subscribe, like, and follow me. Thank you again. Have a